arms. It's sick. So today we're learning how to make a metrodreamin map. We're doing a dream metrodreamin map, which means what do you want it to be? Okay, let's do. Okay, what is a real city? That is a real city where people live. Nope. Toa. Why is the microphone feedback so ear-piercing? So, dream. As we said, it means what you want fictional or what you want it to be. My sneezes are crazy. Did you know? Sorry, I like singing. It's just what I do. Wow. So first let's add a station. Okay, so this is actually real, remember? Okay, so now we can make, so you can change names like this. A9. Saint Cecilia. Cecile. So now you can connect these two. Now let's learn about waypoints. Now let's learn about grades. So grade? So now we can make a new grade. So now we have to learn about grade. So grade. At grade. So now you can see on the line, it shows that these are underground and these are this one is. So now it shows. So now let's talk about waypoints. They tell you where it goes. So let's just select 4 grades. Sorry, I like to hum while I work. So now you can see how this looks crazy. So I'm recording. So now let's show. So Saint Now let's learn about interchanges. So let's make a new line. So let's say B line. So let's show. So actually, now let's talk about. So first, let's make a cool thing. It's called. Let's make a cool thing. Let's learn about in train interchanges because walkable interchanges are here. Sing. Yeah, 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 yeah. So now let's learn about walking interchanges. So let's the third line, the C line. So now the C line actually goes in. Okay, so let's see. So of course, nothing. Just looking for a good example to show this. Maybe so this will go west. But now, I know it just added. And now let's talk about walking interchanges. But let's say let's add a D line just to show. Maybe okay, so the D line goes starting north, but then goes to Saint Sacrament. Saint Sacrament. Sorry, right, that's a sacrament. Secretament. So, but to make an interchange to Saint Marguerite, that's a walking interchange. Anyways, we've covered the basics, but now let's show you more things. Satellites, you can change the things. You can see it on satellite view, topographic view, and railway view. If also click on and off waypoints, we are a new line group called let's try a new type of line. Let's do in our urban. Sean. So let's just see. So this is a light rail or interurban. So let's just make it borrow. Let's just Saint Etienne. Saint Boniface. Schoningen. Okay. Not everybody eats cheese. Not everybody eats cheese. And then there's a new type. It's called the local bus. local bus. You can use it for stuff such as Rube Bonaventure Bennett. Bonaventure Bennett. Bonaventure Bennett. Okay, then most buses have a random number such as 962. Now let's just flesh out some more stuff. La Violette Chamfleur. La Violette. But now let's add, you can add more interchanges such as this. So here's some more types you can use. So this is called high-speed rail. Let's say high-speed rail too. What's a cool? So this is an example of high-speed rail. Montreal. So now let's show this. So commuter suburban rail is, well, for suburbs. It's just so. What's an example of a suburb? So now. Yeah, just imagine something. Oh, so that's so Beckenham. So here's an example of a commuter rail that goes to Beckenham. So medium long distance goes, well, medium and long distance, but are slower than high speed. And often have more stops. Like for example, high speed on only had one stop between Trialand and Trois-Rivières, but this line has a few Quebec City. Another, so now we've showed so many examples. Ferry. Ferry means some. Ferry is, let's say it goes from, let's make a riverside scene. ski line just to show. So, of course, Repair Central, our hub. So now, St. Catherine. Okay. Let's just make it go to Point of Orms. Let's just say it goes to this one goes to Orms. But now let's add a ferry to show. Let's just say ferry. Let's say it goes to this. Let's find a cool island. Boom, 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 boom. What is a cool island? It has a settlement. Maybe people living. Let's say 1 to Drummond. Let's say 1 to this island near Bakerley. Brazil ecologique. So that's reserve ecologique Merkel Léger. Okay, so now since there's so what else have we done? So we have bus rapid transit, which is just some stops on the bus, a long way on the bus. This time, Trois-Rivières to Drummondville. Yeah, Drummondville. And this has rapid Leonard. So this is bus rapid transit, like high-speed rail, but not a rail. Drummondville. So we have a few more times to go. We have the beige line, which will be a tram. Yeah, a tram. A beige line. How about this one times goes to, let's say, Notre Dame. Carmel Forges. So we have air. Finally, we have air liner. Why cute? Let's just make Montreal. Yo. Big fight. So here's an example of air liner. Equal. Speaking of the airport, I think we should make a station for it. On the Shawnee Inlet. So we've done everything except aerial tram. Let's do an aerial tram midline. Or, yeah, we have it on every. I'm just talking about how we have it on every literal line. Okay, single villain. Like a new one. The petite fluoride. So, la petite fluoride. So, now, let's save it. Okay, now it's sick. So now let's show the score. So the score is how many stations, 32, 9, 16, length, modes. So yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe.